So out of the different video formats that we will examine in this course,
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
let's take a look at what are going to be important aspects of each. So each of them is going to have an ease of cost, right? Ease of use, ease of creation, right? And when we say ease of creation, essentially we mean cost, right? Because if it's easy to make, like this video that I'm making, somebody can make it with one person, right? But if you have an action shot or something like that, it might require multiple cameras, multiple angles, multiple actors, a director, a script. Well, this video has a script, but you will require a lot more for action things like that, right? And all that, of course, is risk. You have to pay the people, and it will take more time in editing and more risk that it didn't come out just right, because it's a little bit of an art if you're doing a lot of action shots or something like that, right? You really don't know how it's going to come out, and somebody has to put it together. Essentially, a video like this, less risk. It's not easy to make. Still, there's a lot of components to it, like presenting well, the script, lighting, camera, reinforcing what I say with text, my own presentation, and how I deliver the content. And it's a lot, and video quality, audio quality. There's a lot, but it's much easier compared to if you're doing something more active or there's an action sequence. That is even much more difficult, and of course, like I mentioned, risk. Of course, another thing that you're looking for in a video is you have to evaluate the cost and ease of marketing. Like, some things are naturally going to be a really good fit to maybe rank in search engines, or maybe on the other hand, in some either not have a really good opportunity to rank in search engines, and later in the course we'll get into SEO and search and all that, and how you make your videos rank. For now, just take my word for it. Or it might just be very competitive, right? The keywords that there are that are good to rank for may be just way too competitive to actually ultimately end up ranking, and there may be low chance of ranking. So that may be a risk, right? If that's your strategy, you might make a video and then it never really gets the exposure you want, or at least the free exposure, free traffic that you want. Another thing that you really want to evaluate before you decide on the video format is, and we'll actually examine, when we examine the different video format, we'll kind of focus a lot on potential sales conversion, because after all, that's what we are after. And different formats have different expected conversion rate depending on how hard you sell. And of course, the more hard you sell, the more chance you may turn some people off. So there's a little bit of an art there as well, as you want to balance the sales potential with minimizing people's irritation level, right? Because nobody likes to be sold to, but at the same time they want some products, they have to want it. Anyway, we'll examine that as well. And of course, when it comes to content, it's not only about it might seem like, oh, it's about making the sale, and of course we all want to make the sale, but there is real value in making a viewer into a long-term content consumer, because if you do that, they might buy today, next month, next month, next month, next month, and next month, and you'll end up making over time thousands of % more money than you would if you only focused on, I gotta convert this person today, right? You've got to make them buy from you at some point again, and to do that you need either their contact information, or you need to get them to subscribe to your blog, your YouTube channel, anything, your email list, at least anything, so that they can continue to get updates from you. And we'll kind of examine that along the way as well. So these are the things that are important when considering what kind of video format you're going to make to promote whatever it is you are promoting.